Good evening and welcome to Oasis Wellness of Life. And I am your coach, Wellness Coach Liz. I'm actually coming to let you know about a wonderful new program that we're launching, and it is called Lose 40 After 40 with Herbs. We're going to get you started, and we have a lot of great things in store for you. Just stay to the end, and we'll get a chance to give you some bonuses and some tips to let you know exactly what we're all excited about and what's to come. And don't forget, before we get started, to like, share, and subscribe. And you make sure you hit that bell as well because you will be able to know when we have new episodes that are coming up. But to get you started and to start the new year off right, we're going to talk a little bit about not only the 40 Lose 40 After 40 with Herbs program, which is a weight loss program, and it can be applied to anyone, but actually we're focusing on women that are over 40 because sometimes we have a little bit more of a challenge in trying to lose the excess weight. But we're going to talk about that after we talk about your digestive system. See, one of the things that we don't really think about is, let me ask you a question. Where do you think digestion begins, or when do you think it begins? Hmm, I hear you thinking. And most of us will say when we put something in our mouth, right? Well, if you said that, we're looking at the ding, ding, ding bell, which is not the yes, we got the right answer bell, but the bell, because it doesn't start in the mouth. Guess where it starts? It starts with when you smell. And let me quantify that. Think about when you somebody talk about a lemon, and as soon as you start thinking about a lemon, what happens? You get that tingling sensation right here. See, my mouth started to water just thinking about the lemon. But that's how our digestive system works. So as soon as you smell something, that's when your digestion starts. So isn't that something to think about all of the things that we smell, all of the things that we are exposed to on a daily basis, including toxins in our air. So one of the things that we're going to talk about in the weight loss program is how to get rid or rid our body of all of the harmful toxins that we are exposed to. I mean, involuntarily, when you breathe the air, you're actually breathing in toxins. And believe it or not, that can actually hinder your weight loss goals and hinder that. So I'm coming from you to you with experience because for the longest, I could not lose weight. My highest tipped the scale at 240, and as we go through the weeks, I'm gonna share some pictures and just share my weight loss journey. Now I have not completely reached my goal, but I tell you what, I went shopping the other day for the mother of a bride. Oh my goodness, mother of the bride dress, and I was very very happy that I was able to pick a dress, come home and try it on, and it fit, and I was pleasantly surprised. But you know what though? You know when your body starts to shrink because you start to I mean, you're going down in sizes, you're going down in inches. And I also want to let you know that this program is not a program if you're looking for something instant, because as soon as something instant, when the weight comes off instant, guess what? That's how quickly it comes back on. We're talking about a healthy weight loss with the assistance of natural herbs, because when God made our body, He made an herb to help us with whatever challenges we may be going through. And so there was one other thing that I also want to mention before we continue to talk about digestion. See, we also have to work on, and we'll talk about it through the program, we also have to work on emotion because 80% of illness is emotion. Emotions are toxic. So, in order for us to have or maintain and get to a healthy weight, we have to work on the whole body. And that's what the Wellness of Life channel is about. It's about helping the entire body, mind, body, and spirit. That's why we bring things or tools for you to relax, for you to, you'll often see me in the videos because everything that I'm doing, I'm applying to myself. So it's like I'll stop and take a deep breath because I need to bring it down because I'm a hyper person anyhow, and I need to bring it down. And so all of these tools and tips that we're bringing to you is because we want you to become completely well in all areas. And so if we know that it starts with the emotion and how we think, first of all, we got to help you with that. And then we work on putting you on a good plan. We also have his smoothie time is coming out, and his smoothie time is my first book, and it is a not only a recipe of delicious, amazing smoothies that get you off of dairy, believe it or not, we can make delicious smoothies without any dairy. We're going to talk about that in the book, and we also talk about weight loss, and we're going to celebrate our little victories, our small victories, all the way to the big wins. So we have a lot of good information coming, but as I promised, let me talk to you a little bit more about the digestive system and how that works. So and I believe in the Stephen Covey's Seven Habits of Effective People. He states in that to start or begin with the end in mind. And so we have a desired weight according to our bodies and according to our body structure. We want a desired weight, and we just take the little steps to get there. And we check at certain milestones to make sure that we achieve those goals. And we celebrate the victories. We reset on the things, well, I want to say the setbacks, because there will be some. And on the setbacks, we just reset, recalibrate, and we just keep it moving. And that's how we get that rhythm. And once we have that rhythm, we can achieve anything that we put our mind to. So let's get back to this digestive system. And just to let you know, there are herbs that can help you with digestion, which are called digest aids. So, simple put, the program is a coaching program that's going to help you to get on a good a plan, a good track, and then it's going to help you with hit those realistic goals. And in the process, you're going to recalibrate and just reset yourself. You're going to reset yourself in order to this is a lifestyle change. It's not just I want to hit this weight loss goal. No, it's a lifestyle change. But there are herbs that will help you with suppressing your appetite. It'll help you to clean out all the toxins in your body. There are herbs to even tighten the skin, because oftentimes when you have a large amount of weight to lose, you worry about skin. And so, getting on a good stretch program, so you'll be stretching out your body, and then also getting on a good something maybe even 3 times a week, because we have to exercise. We have lymphatic fluid in our body that doesn't move unless we move, so it sits stagnant. We need to move everything. We need to help move everything and increase your circulation. So I'm going to walk you through the program hand in hand. Myself and my team, we have an amazing group of wellness coaches that are here to be your cheerleaders, to hold your hand, and to help you achieve those weight loss goals. So let's get back to this digestion, okay? So we talked about digestion. It does not start in the mouth. It starts when you smell. So as soon as you start smelling something, that's when your digestion starts. We're going to continue to go through, what happens after that? So when you put food into your mouth and you start to chew, your enzymes or your enzymes in your mouth, in the saliva, it starts to mix with the food and it helps to digest it. Well, guess what? If you do not chew your food properly and break it all the way down, you're swallowing chunks, and chunks of food that go down, it impairs the ability for your body to actually pull out the nutrients that it needs. So you have big chunks of waste going down, or big chunks of food going down your body, which can't properly give your body the nutrition that it needs. So we're going to learn in the program how to have a healthy relationship with food, how to make sure that we hydrate ourselves consistently, and how to get that water in. I know 128 ounces of water is a lot of water, so you think. But if you start in the morning, and we teach you how to get that water in throughout your day, so that your body is now hydrated. And that's one of the big issues that we have, is because we walk around dehydrated, so we're not helping our body. So we're going to get you on that program as well, on how to get that water in. But we're going to do a master cleanse on the body so we can reset, so we can start the slate clean. But guess what? We will start the slate clean every quarter. And we do it every quarter because guess what? Every day you're exposed to different toxins, right? So wouldn't it make sense that every quarter, just like we go take our cars in for an oil change and we get that oil slushed out of our body, I mean out of the car, well, the body of the car, our bodies have to work in order to work properly. I just did that. I just went and I kind of went past my mileage, like 1,000 miles over, getting my oil changed. I had slush built up in my engine, and I had to get an engine flush, because guess what? If I didn't flush it out, the car was going to keep on driving, not at the optimal pace, but it was going to keep being sluggish. And also, I wasn't getting proper heat. Guess why? Because my antifreeze was low. And so the same thing in our bodies. If we don't hydrate our bodies, if we don't get the sludge out, because we get introduced to sludge, okay, How do we get introduced to sludge? Through some of the water that we drink, because some of the purifying methods leave residual residue in there. Through the foods that we eat, we're often eating every day pretty much. If you're eating takeout, you're eating off the plastic. So we're getting some of that melted plastic in us. Heaven forbid if we're still using microwaves, because I know in some countries they don't even allow microwaves. All the radiation that we're taking. Kind of get the idea, and all the preservatives that are in the foods. Kind of get the idea that why our bodies might not be working the optimal. And then we do not talk about being over 40 or getting into premenopause or getting into the menopause. So there's a lot of things that slow down your body's ability to operate properly. And we're not even going to talk about all the stress. So what we're going to do is we're going to help you to reset, and we're going to help you to achieve some realistic goals. And I'm going to be the first one because I've done it and I'm still working on getting my body toned up. But guess what? I didn't have to have surgery to remove the excess skin, because coming from 240 to where I am right now, you would have had a lot of excess skin that needed to come off. But if you can tell, my skin, above here, you can see none of this, is saggy or anything like that. So, there is a way to do it, and there is a way to do it with herbs and to do it in a healthy manner. So, um, we talked about the lemon and the toxins and the master cleanse. So we're going to talk a little bit about the master cleanse as the bonus, okay? But I did promise you a bonus if you stay to the end. And so for everybody that sends their information, you can send it in, you can use it, put it in the comments or what have you. We will send you a copy of the Master Cleanse and the Body Management System. That will be your bonus for staying to the end. And we will make sure that you get that. Even if you do not decide to go on our program or go through our program, that's fine. You'll still get the Body Management and the Master Cleanse. How about that? That's for a bonus. So, with that being said, I just want to remind you to like, share, and subscribe, because we are here all about your wellness, and you'll get more and more information about wellness. Until later, until we see you again, stay fearless, and bye for now. Bye for now.